Yeah, I guess my mic was disabled for some reason. Um, hello. How's the day going? Yeah, I just woke up and ate breakfast and that's it. Um, all right. Alrighty, let's start. All right. Hi. Seems as if everyone is perfectly happy. Monsters have returned to the surface. Try frag punk while watching the stream. Lol, multitasking. Good luck. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Take a deep breath. There's nothing left to worry about. Well, there is one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? That's right. I'm talking about you. You still have the power to reset everything. Toriel, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, Undyne. If you so choose, everyone will be ripped from this timeline and sent back before all of this ever happened. Nobody will remember anything. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That power? I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? The power that I wanted to use. But now, the idea of resetting everything? I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let them go. Let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life. But, if I can't change your mind, if you do end up erasing everything, you have to erase my memories too. I'm sorry. You've probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you? Yeah, I have. Well, that's all. See you later, Kara. Alright. True reset. Hi, this is Para. Para? Wait, okay. I am so sorry. Oh, okay, Lily's friend. Okay, okay. I was like, who's Para? I'm sorry. Hello. Alright. Let us begin. There's not going to be as much dialogue to read this time, but... Howdy. Yeah, Flowey, Flowey the Flower. Yeah, it's, Hi, Nox. Alright. Heart, your soul. Yep, we saw this, like, last week. Start the run timer. Do you want me to put a live split timer up on the thing to see how long this actually takes me? Actually, no, we can just check the VOD. I'm not gonna put live split up there because then it'll look like it would be funny, but then it would look like I'm doing a speed run, and I don't want it. I don't want people to show up and think I'm doing a speed run and be like, "Why is this guy so bad?" 3 hours just chilling. Yeah. Then I'm gonna be like go fast. So, yeah, we can check the VOD later. See how long it actually was from start to finish. Are you brain dead? My brain is very much alive, thank you. Is it a speedrun strat to go into the corner and then so that it centers around the corner and then go right here so that it hits you faster? I'm wondering if people do that. I don't watch Undertale speedruns. Alright. I think we're gonna... Oh yeah, true. Yeah, but like, it still does the circle thing. So then... Pretty sure it still does the circle attack. Even then. Alright, we're gonna fight the dummy. No way, Undertale. Hi, Isopod. Dummies are not for fighting, they're for talking. Alright. Hello, oh my god, there's like people here. Holy shit, you vaporized it, yeah. I find it interesting that that frog specifically gives you 10 EXP when the rest of them don't. Like, you know how, like, what happened to that frog? Because, like, you know how, if you pick on Luke's, for example, it gives you more EXP for killing it? Alright. Alright. We got the phone. Yeah. I'm gonna take all the monster candy just because I want to do all the grinding in the... Actually, no. I'll take 2, but I'll do all the grinding in this room. Just because it'll be faster. You'll get less EXP, but... So this will be 3, and you need 21. Actually, no, we can do in the rooms with that where multiple monsters spawn in the encounters, because that'll be faster. And then we can like go down and like kill the Vegetoids and stuff. Cinnamon or butterscotch, cinnamon. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you have rage quit. Alright, here we go. Whimsum. The only thing is we will have to go past Napstablook. Okay. You get 2 Froggets in this room. Maybe we can do this room. But I think I want to go and grab the toy knife and then go back and fight things, because it'll be easier that way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab the toy knife and then go back into the... It depends on where the save point is, too. Like, maybe I'll go... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Actually, let's stay in this room and just do the grinding in this room, because you can get 2 Froggets in here and stuff, and Mold Smalls. Yeah, 3 Mold Smalls. I lost count already. This will be 6 monsters? 7? Because we had the original Frogget, we had a Whimsum, then we had 2 Froggets, and then we had this? No, I think we've had more. Hold on. Does it show it yet? No. Just 1 Mold Small. Yeah, the OST is so good. I just kind of listen to it sometimes. Unfortunately, we'll soon be replaced with But Nobody Came. Yeah. How bad is my glasses situation? I mean, we're just doing the grinding right now. You can go ahead and take my glasses if you want. Alright. 5-minute timer. No glasses. Oh shit, I can't read chat. Okay, let me pull up chat on my phone so that I can read chat. Alright, chat's on my phone. Do you see how close I'm having to put this to my face so I can read it? Alright, what do we got? 2 mold smalls. Oh shit. Oh my god, when the particles get small, I actually cannot see them. Like, they're just not there anymore. Oh, if I squint, I can see them. Like, I can see their existence. Is squinting cheating? Using stealth tactics, yeah. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna need to put on my glasses to see that follow. Sun Young Yang, thank you for the follow. Alright. Now I will take off my glasses and continue. Hydrate, okay. Putting my other hand on the keyboard. Yeah, the reason I'm not considered legally blind is because, I can still, my vision can still be corrected to, not to 2020 anymore, like, I will never see 2020, but it can still be, my vision can still be corrected. About LASIK? I am not a candidate for LASIK because I have an astigmatism. And I have a pretty bad astigmatism. Yeah. Oh my god. The fly particles. I can barely see anything. Cause they get so wide because when things are blurry, they get like wider. So like, I don't know where the hitboxes are. I don't know why I tried to read my stats when I can't see them. Yeah, yeah, if your astigmatism's bad enough, you can't get LASIK. Yeah, astigmatism, myopia, same. Not eligible for LASIK either. Oh, actually blind in your left eye. Yeah, I'm lucky that my eyes are pretty close in what they are. Because it'd be crazy having like one lens bigger than the other. I don't know if, I can just stay here. I don't know if you guys have seen how thick my glasses lenses are. But like, look at this. I don't know if that's focused, but look at that. Fuck this broken me cyborg, guys. Oh! That's the timer. I can put my glasses back on. Okay. How many are we at? It should bring us to level 4, right? Don't even get the correct lens for the left eye anymore. It's pointless at this point. Oh, yeah. I have another friend who's blind in one eye. She still wears glasses, but like, um, she like, but it's like, it helps but doesn't like fully correct. Anna, I don't think you know this person. Get an eye patch, true. Uber Eats is coming to Turkey? That's cool. I've still never ordered delivery. Like, I've never gotten Uber Eats or, like, whatever the other one is, DoorDash. Totally order delivery, but no moolah. True. Yeah, that's the reason I don't do it. Used to wear an eye patch as a kid. That is awesome. Try and correct the thing where an eye starts getting deviated first on the path. Oh yeah, the lazy eye. It was counting the dust piles. Yeah, I lost count. Wait. Oh yeah, we're done. I was like, why isn't another encounter showing up? Yeah, we're done. Determination. Napsublook leaves. It's boring. What's boring? If the stream's boring, why are you watching? It's ring hello. This has been a while since I've cleaned up. Not expecting to have company so soon. Yeah. Okay. And now we have to deal with but nobody came over and over again. Do I want to get the ribbon? That's the wrong. Game realized it was meant to change the OST, yeah. I forget where the ribbon is. It's this one, right? Yeah. I just didn't grab it in the first. In the previous playthrough. And we still have to do the puzzles. So it's... Whoops. It's blue. And then red, and then green. Alright. Now... I guess we can grab the toy knife, but like, it's really gonna just take up space in our box because we just get the tough glove as soon as we get into Snowdin. Took longer than I thought it would. Not a scratch, impressive. Still, should not have left you alone for so long. Yep. And the music goes back to this. Determination. Smell that. Surprise, cinnamon butterscotch pie. Keep killing monsters. Well, that's what this run is. I already did the pacifist run earlier, so now we're doing No Mercy, which means you have to grind and kill the monsters over and over and over in order to get this ending. Alright. When the dialogue starts changing, I'll read the dialogue, but for now we have the same stuff that we just saw last week. Huggy ending done, stabby ending time, exactly. Oh, whoops. How to exit the ruins. Alright, let's go. Every human that falls down here makes the same fate. Asgore will kill you. Asgore stands no chance. Alright. Leave so badly. Only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. Alright. Here we go. I remember this fucking startled me the first time I saw it. You really hate me? That much? Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Alright. You're not really human, are you? Mohammed grew 1, thank you for the follow. No, you're empty inside. Just like me. In fact, you're Kara, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust. I remember that also got me the first time I played it. I was like, what? Like, Flowey just, like, speaking? Undertale. By Toby Fox. Alright. Alright. Human. I remember your. Sorry. Every time I see this and I remember the fucking meme. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? turn around and shake my hand. The old whoopee cushion and the hand trick. It's always funny. That's, your cue to laugh. Or, to emote at all. Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. And my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Nope. Okay, I guess you don't have to. Sans, have you found a human yet? Yeah. Really? Wowee! Guess that's settled. That worked out, huh? Are you just gonna stare at me, or...? Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother would really like to see a human. So, you know, it'd really help me out if you kept pretending to be one. 16 left. I believe... Okay. I believe this room is actually the best room because you have to deal with Jerry later on. Oh shit. I just accidentally pressed a button. Like, there's, like, ones where you can... Okay, well, actually, I can go through and get all the dogs, and those count, right? Since when the humans showing up. I want to look my Sunday best. Or at least my Tuesday pretty good. Don't you only have one outfit? Yeah, but I could style my hair. Oh, right, good idea. Say, why don't you look over there? Sans, oh my god. I'm dizzy, what am I looking at? Behold. Oh my god. Why are you telling me to look at a rock? Hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god. I have no idea what that is. Well, it's not a rock. Not a rock. Oh no, by process of elimination, that means it's a human. Ahem, human. Prepare yourself for hijinks, for low-jinks, dangers, puzzles, capers, japers, being captured, and all other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided, if you dare. And you don't even bat an eye, huh? Alright. Okay, wait, let's see if the dogs actually count as... Okay, lesser dog, it definitely does. But... But we'll see if, like, Doggo and all of them count. 13 left. Childrake. Verna. Save again. 12 left. Then we'll look at Doggo, and then we'll go back and see if it counts. So I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there? Okay. Alright, welcome back. I'm just seeing if... The dogs count as enemy killed. 12 left. They do not. Okay. So we can just do all the grinding in this room. And then... yeah. Let's just do it all in this room. Because even though you can get multiple monsters in the other rooms, there's the chance of Jerry showing up. Jerry's annoying. Yeet Jerry to lava, please. Yeah. I find it really funny how he doesn't even count as a kill. So you can, like... You can... Or it was... I don't remember what it is, but he doesn't count for something, so you can, like, spare Jerry and still do a genocide run or something. Doesn't count for sparing him, yeah. And he takes forever to kill, too. And he doesn't attack, he just makes everyone else's attacks 2 seconds longer. You can't do the funny dance on the box. Acquired cat. Awesome. I hate the tough glove, kind of, because it's really hard on my hands to... Oh, I wonder... Nope, we don't have the wrong number song. It'd be funny to get a follower on this playthrough. I could check. I used to be really good at, like, manipulating the files. Like, I did a run with level 20. I did a pacifist run, level 20, with the Genocide Locket and Dagger. Or, not Dagger, the knife. And it breaks a few things. The game doesn't like it when you do that. Like, it doesn't know what you're wearing. Like, when Papyrus asks you, what are you wearing? He goes, you're wearing a Beppis. Like, Toby thought of it, but he decided to put a joke in there, I guess. Yeah, Beppis. How many more? I'll check after this next one. Two left, okay. Then we're gonna have to hear but nobody came for the rest of Snowden. I don't know what keeps happening with the bitrate. I don't know, maybe my computer doesn't like it with the stream settings I have, but it used to be fine, and I haven't changed anything, so I don't know what's going on. What's your cat do? Oh, whoops. I hope that didn't reset my step count. It's always the last one that takes forever. Stared at a wall and jumped and hit his head. Oh my god. Question, is your cat an orange cat? So I feel like that's very orange cat behavior. No? Alright. Alright, there we go. And let's just save termination. Alright, this area is complete. He has the wrong hardware. Oh, of course. We need to chase his own tail too. Hello, my snowman. Travel if you could. You got the snowman piece. That snowman piece. Snowman piece. Yeah, I'm gonna need those for Undyne. Or for Sans. You never know. I might not need to heal for Undyne. You're so lazy. You were napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Excuses, excuses. Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible... You must be having culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's a loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So just, walk back there and... why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles? It would make my brother happy if you play along. Oh, we don't have the ball. No ball game for us. Human. Hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they'll skip this one. Okay. I'm actually not gonna skip it, because I want to look at it and see what the dialogue is. Because I've never actually... What the heck? They didn't skip it! I'm telling you, everyone likes word searches. Oh my god. Can't work in this environment. Okay, yeah, because I don't think I've ever actually looked at it. I think I've always walked past it. I guess despite all that, you still like word searches, huh? That means you can't be all bad. Determination. I love how the music starts playing again. I love how the music starts playing again every time you get like a papyrus or a papyrus and sands, and then suddenly you get to an encounter spot and but nobody came, starts playing again. Okay, so again, in this fight, I always kill the dude first. But I'm gonna try killing Dagaressa first. And see what happens. Because she gets angry, but what does he do? Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know. I actually didn't know this happened. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Is search on the trunk of this tree. He gets the depresso. Yep. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great. Are you serious? Sans, help! They keep walking through my puzzles. They're exposed to let me. Exposed. They're supposed to let me explain them. Then threaten and baffle them with the dangerous japes. Well, maybe they don't like japes. Everyone likes japes. What about Undyne? Doesn't she hate puzzles? She hates puzzles, but she loves japes. That makes sense. Human, what do you think? Puzzles or japes? Okay, normally this is the part where you either agree or disagree. And depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself? What does this say? It's illegible chicken scratch. Hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them. Oh, the pile of snow because I killed Lesser Dog. The gift draw down there is... oh wait. If you interact with all of these... 30G in the Snow Pop. Alright. Human. This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire. Spikes will swing. Blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. Well, what's the holdup? Hold up, what holdup? I'm about to activate it now. That, doesn't look very activated. Well, they're probably going to walk through it, and it won't be any fun at all. So this human thing was a bust, huh? Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them, so I'll become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time I put into these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party. Without traps and fire? Exactly, it's pointless. Maybe you were right to be lazy about puzzles. Me? Right about something? Really? Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong. I just have the wrong audience. Think about how much fun Undyne would have here. Flames, violence, it's right up her alley. So I won't waste this puzzle on you. I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. You. A valuable life lesson. Yeah. Alright. You guys ready for the line? Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, wait for it, you're gonna have a bad time. Do we want to have a bad time, guys? Do we want to have a bad time? Alright. Monster candy, bandage, stick. Don't need any of that. Fuck it, we ball. True. Might have to start dropping things eventually, but... Oh, Monster Kid is still there. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk to Monster Kid. Halt, human. Hey, quit moving while I'm talking to you. I, the Great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you're a freaking weirdo. Not only do you not like puzzles, but the way you shamble about from place to place, the way your hands are always covered in dusty powder, it feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone can be a great person if they try. And me, I hardly have to try at all. Hey, quit moving. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not, I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life right around. I see you're approaching. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowie, my lessons are already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms. Alright. Papyrus is sparing you. Well, that's not what I expected. But, still, I believe in you. You can do a little better, even if you don't think so. I promise. Alright. Let us continue. Alright, waterfall time. I think for a waterfall, 18 left. Yeah, there's the glow lantern room where you get multiple enemies, right? So, we can do that room. Let's just remember to get the... So remember to get the, ballet shoes. Alright. Yep, Monster Kid. See the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. Yeah, this dialogue will be the same. And the smiley faces begin. Yeah, let's go get the ballet shoes, and that's our first priority. And then let's get the quiche. Yeah, let's get the quiche because it's worth oh, we should have gotten cinnamon. Oh wait, yeah, wait, let me go back to Snowden Town and like get the cinnamon I guess we don't need cinnamon buns. Actually, no. What they sell in the... Let's get the quiche. And then what Gerson sells is not very good. So... Take the quiche. And then... And also I forgot to steal from the shop, so let's go back. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but and then for Hotland we'll do most of our grind in the core because you can get multiple monsters. Let's take 2 of these. Oh wait, wasn't there like a read? There's a note here. Please don't hurt my family. Yeah. This is one of the only shopkeepers that's like not there, right? The other one's Bratty and Caddy. Like some of them are still there. Like Burger Pants still stays there. And like Gerson still stays there. I'm wondering what this door is back here. Like you can't even interact with it. Wait, the Echo Flowers also say something different, don't they? It's strangely silent. Yeah. It's a crack in the wall. Is that anything? No. Your soul is unclean. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. This will be open. And then we're not going to be able to go back here, so... Nope. Okay. Oh shit, it was Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Rigor. Yo, did you see that? Yeah. Scene left. Yeah, so... We just need to... I think this room is a good one, because you can get multiple monsters in this room. First, let's get the ballet shoes. Or is it this room? I don't remember. I usually do my waterfall grinding in the darkening lantern room because... Oh, Shiren counts as a kill, so... Yeah. Yeah. And the bird will just disappear, so like once you fall down into the second part of waterfall, you can't go back. You can encounters in this room, right? Yeah. Yeah, 2 mole smalls. Oh, what? Hold on. Does that flower always look like that? Like over there? Did I just never notice that? Huh. This must be Gaster's doing. True. Pointing at peculiar flower. Yeah. Do we need dog residue for anything? I don't think so. Whoops. Circle up, right, circle. Alright. Dog residue. Is there a box nearby? Oh, there'll be a box in Temmie Village. Yeah, I'm just not gonna take an umbrella. I'm just walking in the rain. It's take a flower. I always want to know what that echo flower up there says. If you funny walk in this room, you go a lot faster. Alright. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. The underright climbing my shoulders, yep. Ow, try being a little less rough. Yep. Yeah, that's specific to this run. Alright. 13 left. And then, yeah, darkening lantern room will be for grinding. We can also go to Temmie Village and like drop off the dog residue and stuff. I'm also curious to see if I remember all of Undyne the Undying. Oh, ouch! Undyne the Undying's attacks. I don't remember the way. Nope, it wasn't this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. And Glad Dummy counts as a kill as well, doesn't it? Still got the cutscene here. Yep, it sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Kara, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Yep. Alright. 13 left. I've got dog residue in my... Touch the dummy full force, feels good. Fool, you think you can hurt me? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. Not only did your actions cause them to leave their home, but now all of their neighbors are gone too. Despicable, despicable, despicable. You're the worst person I've ever met. I've never been more mad. My mannequin levels are going off the charts. Oh. Yeah? This feeling. Eureka! 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 Human, that moment of unbridled emotion. It allowed me to finally fuse with my body. I'm fully corporeal now. My lifelong dream realized. In return, I guess I won't stop you. How's that sound? Glad Dummy lets you go. Yeah, this does a really good job at making you feel bad about everything. 12 left. Yeah, that counted as a kill. Alright. And then the dummy's just not here. Now Sublook isn't here either. The snails are gone. Wow, I'm finally real and solid and attackable. Thank you, kind human. Yeah. What does this say? I forget. North Blook Acres, East Hotland, question mark Timmy Village. Proceeds to die, yep. Oh, there's a box here. We don't have to go to Timmy Village. He came here. What a treat. Talk. Really? You want to chat? Long ago, Asgore and I agreed that escaping would be pointless, since once we left, humans would just kill us. I feel a little betrayed when he eventually changed his mind, but now I think maybe he was right too. Because after all, even though we never escaped, the humans killing us anyway, ain't that right? Threat. I've lived too long to be afraid of something like you. Try it, kiddo. I know you can't hear. Haha, knowledge like that is the only reason I've survived so long. Fight you? Nah, I'm not a hero. Never was. Besides, these old bones aren't fit for fighting anywho. One attack from you, and I'd, well, at least by talking to you, I'd bought some time for some of them to escape. I'm not a hero. I know there's someone out there. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing no matter what. There's no prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know is true. That someone like that will strike you down. Yeah, crab apple. Yeah. The invincibility was nice on my first playthrough, but good riddance. And now it's just gonna start throwing enemies at me. Oh, I need to go back for the astronaut food. That's right. Yeah, I was gonna go back for an astronaut food. Alright. Just back to grab an astronaut food. So I don't know if I'm gonna need it, because I'm pretty good at Undying the Undying, but I remember when I first fought Undying, I was like, I'm just gonna use the pie because I don't think I'm just gonna use the pie because the pie is all HP, right? Info, all HP, yeah. But I ended up on the successful attempt. I ended up not using it, so I was like, cool, I can save the pie for Sans. And then on my successful attempt at Sans, I never used the pie. Because like I spent a lot of time on Sans dying to the final attack. Like, most of my time spent on Sans was dying to the final attack. Another Temmie? I'm wondering what's at Temmie Village right now. 4 left. Yeah, you can't send Tem to Colleague anymore. Yeah. This is the only place you can sell things. Blaster Carousel. Yes! I was like, what's Blaster Carousel? Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's continue. It should just keep throwing enemies at us. Because it's 4 left. So. Thank you. There's 3 left now, and it just keeps throwing enemies at you. Once you're in this room. Like, it'll throw enemies at you until 1 left, and then you have to... Killed a bot while you were... Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. There's 1 left. So... It'll always put you at 1 left, I've noticed that. Because, like, it'll say, strongly felt 1 left, or whatever. Like, when you get there. Because it keeps just... I, like, killed nothing. One time I just killed nothing on the way to this room, and then this room was just full of enemies. Okay. That's not 1, that's 2. Alright. Behind you. 7. 7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity, and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yep. Yo. This is such a good one to have right here. The angel, the one who has seen the surface. They will return and the underground will go empty. I think we forgot to read all of these in the pacifist playthrough. Yeah, this save point isn't usually there, so it's not named. Alright, here we go. Time for my favorite fight in the game. Yo, Undyne told me to stay away from you. She said you hurt a lot of people. But yo, that's not true, right? Yo, why won't you answer me? And what's with that weird expression? Oh man. Man, my heart's pounding right out of my chest. What would Undyne do? Yo, you better stop right where you are. If you want to hurt anyone else, you're gonna have to get through me first. And in my way. Check. 2 attack, 2 defense. Looks like free EXP. I'm thinking I feel like I forgot to do something. Alright. Undyne, you're hurt. Hurt? It's nothing. Next time, listen when I tell you to leave, okay? Undyne, I'll take care of this. Get out of here. No. Somehow, with just one hit, I'm already... Damn it. Papyrus. Alphys. Asgore. Just like that, I failed you. No. My body. It feels like it's splitting apart. Like any instant, I'll scatter into a million pieces. But deep, deep in my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe. A burning feeling that won't let me die. This isn't just about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams, vanquished in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one goal. To defeat you. Human, no. Whatever you are. For the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down. Chills. I love this fight. I love this fight. This is genuinely my favorite fight. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Here we go! Shit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and around. Side to side next. I have this, like, memorized from when I no-hit it. Slow attack next. I didn't take a hit there. What are you talking about? The wind is howling. I'm sorry, I can't even talk because I'm just like... I'm so immersed. I love this fight so much. Alright, here we go. This one's hard. Shit. Shit, I'm gonna have to heal. Yeah, I'm healing. Yeesh. Alright. In and out attack. Okay. And then this gets a lot harder. Alright, there we go. Damn it. So even that power, it wasn't enough. No, I'm sorry, Undyne. I am... Unfair Undyne has trained me. If you think I'm gonna give up hope, you're wrong. I know Undyne's pissed about that, bro. Because I've got my friends behind me. Alphys told me that she would watch me fight you, and if anything went wrong, she would evacuate everyone. By now, she's called Asgore and told him to absorb the 6 human souls. And with that power, this world will live on. She has this awesome power and then got folded again. Yeah. And she's like melting too. It's like like the determination that kept her alive. Alright. Determination. Alright. So we're gonna do all our Hotland grinding in the core. Because that's where you get the most enemies. We're just gonna make our way through Hotland. Did you ever do You were in call for the final boss, yeah. Yeah, I did. I just can, but it's pretty cute. Yeah. Oh, there you are. You ugly little creature. You've made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy. I'm impressed. Oh yes, if you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your, thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to them. Deciding not to fight you. My, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh? How sassy. Corn, Hotland, No, they're the same. They're the same enemy. They're the same enemy counts for genocide. How sassy. Just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, too bad. This world needs stars more than it needs corpses. Toodles. Oh. Yes, of course. The instant noodles. Because I actually learned the other day, why the noodles heal you for 90 in Sans. And Asgore, too. It's this, it's this, I think it's a boolean called serious mode, where if serious mode is true, then the noodles, then like a bunch of stuff, a few things are different. And one of them is what the noodles do. Yeah, so I didn't use this. Yeah, cinnamon bun, astronaut food, all of that is gonna go in the box, and I'm gonna get face steaks, and the face steak and legendary heroes and stuff. I make instant noodles. Good choice. Muffet has different genocide dialogue, doesn't she? The locked-in boolean, true. You're here. That means Undyne. She's like, Undyne will avenge you. Once again, I always kill Royal Guard 1 first, so I'm gonna kill Royal Guard 2 first and see what happens. 2. I never told him. Oh shit! Ow. Third? Wait, who was... It was the dogs, the royal guards. Second if you don't count Undyne. Oh. Well, yeah. 26 left. Okay. Technically, fourth if Toriel's divorced, yeah. I was gonna say wouldn't Toriel count, but Toriel is divorced. Whoops. I always do that. Alright, Muffet time. Muffet has... The noodles went bad. That's sad. Hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. They hate spiders. Heard that they hate everybody. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human's comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded. I actually want to look at the genocide dialogue. It looks so blue, my dearie. Yeah, I want to see, because there's different dialogue. I think purple is a better look on you. So pale, you should be proud. Proud that you're gonna make a delicious cake. Don't be silly. You're scaring off all my customers. Oh, how rude of me. Almost forgot to introduce you to my pet. Yeah. Shit, I pressed it too fast. I never got hit in the pet sections on my pacifist playthrough. How could you be so cruel? Think about the profits. True. Person who warned us about you. Looked like a total nerd. Okay, this time it was Alphys, instead of whoever it was that was changing shape. She was very adamant I run away with her. Is Muffet one of the ones that gets one-shot if you just attack? Yes. She even left a route for me to escape from. Lunchtime. Yeah. Muffet Fight's one of the ones that it's a lot of fun. I used to have trouble not getting hit, but then I got good at it for some reason. Like, at one point it just clicked in my head. Yeah, I love her design, too. She said she would block off the rest of Hotland after I followed her. Okay, so literally Muffet is the reason Hotland isn't blocked off. Foolish nerd. A spider never leaves her web. Except to sell pastries. But I do feel a little regret over it now. Yeah. Yes, I should have wrapped her up when I had the chance. Whoopsie daisy fucking dies. True. She looks like she would have made a juicy donut. Ow. But enough of that. It's time for dinner, isn't it? I love how when you dodging that one specifically is like to the beat of the music. You still alive? Oh my pet, it looks like it's time for dessert. A telegram from the spiders in the ruins. They say even if you are a hyper-violent murderer, you never laid a single finger on a spider. Oh my, this has all been a big misunderstanding. Thought you were someone that hated spiders. The person that warned me about you. You really had no idea what they were talking about. Sorry for all the trouble. I'll make it up to you. Come back for here anytime, and for no charge at all. I'll wrap you up and let you play with my pet again. Just kidding. I'll spare you now. Yeah, she just doesn't give a fuck. One, 300 XP and 0 gold. This is just, yeah, R3. Oh, I need to put some stuff away so that I can, if I have left, yeah. Cinnamon bun, astronaut food. I'll grab them again, just so I have heals during the fights in the core, but still 5G. Cowboy hat, empty gun. There really isn't. Oh, I have so much crap in here. I can drop the... It's yeehaw time, true. Clover cosplay. I'm just gonna grab the cinnamon buns and astronaut food. Just to... Yeeshaw, true. I'm gonna also go up through the core and through the Path of the Warrior thing. Just so I can get those fights, because those are scripted fights. I need to, like, get better at getting crits, because... Alright. Alright, 27 left. Let's go back and forth on this bridge. Is there a box in New Home? I don't remember. I don't think so. Okay. So I'll leave one inventory space. I'll go into New Home, get... Yeah, okay. I don't know, there's nothing interesting to say during this whole grind. Alright, I'm gonna heal at the save point. 13 left. How do you know which one is gonna be a don't pick on me or a pick on me astigmatism? Like, is there a thing? Or is it really just random? Let's grind it. Yeah. Hi, Spark Free. I guess the core grind. Yep. At least it's faster than grinding in Hotland proper. Wait, how many are left? I feel like 4 left, okay. So 2 more encounters. Unless we get an encounter with a single monster, but I don't think those don't happen very often. It's usually 2 or more. I remember the first time I did this route, I did my grinding in, like, actual Hotland, and it was so fucking slow. The final frogget is the final monster. Ow. And it still hit me. Alright. Let's... I feel like there is a box in New Home. There has to be a box in New Home. Or... I actually... Oh my god, I really don't remember. Because they put boxes everywhere in the Genocide route because you don't get the boxes from the phone. So I feel like there is a box in New Home. Evacuation. You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everyone else left work? So what if no one's buying anything? Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course. Metaton. Well, Metaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. That's the thing. Sometimes he doesn't even call me into work until halfway into my shift. If I don't play it safe, he's gonna yell at me. There is on Genocide. Yeah. Yell is the wrong term. It's not like he has this CD album he plays. It's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job. Huh? Everyone else is dead? Does that mean I don't have to work today? God, that it were true, little weirdo. That it were true. Threaten. Sorry, little weirdo. Threats won't work on me. Can't go to hell. I love this. This is like one of the best lines of the game. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. Alright. Base stake and 2 legendary heroes. They'll probably make his dust work, true. Alright. Time for Metaton Neo. My, so you've finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Aha, eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready? It's showtime. Dr. Alphys' greatest invention. Stage lights are blaring. I love how it's the same motif as Battle Against a True Hero. Guess you don't want to join my fan club. Alright, before New Home, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we can just one-shot all the way through. Let me get to the save point. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, let's continue. Time for new home. Other than use. Yeah, there's a box. Let's put one legendary hero. Okay, wait. Let's let's order our there we go. Now it's in order by how much it heals. But first, need to go grab heart-shaped locket. Got the locket. Let me look at the. Oh, locket. You can feel it. You can feel it beating. Right where it belongs. Have a house thrown away. Knife inside the box. Do we take it? Yes. Got the real knife. Real knife. Weapon. Attack 99. Here we are. About time. The gun was thrown away. Okay. Now let's grab this again. Alright, now it's all in order by how much it heals. Alright. Let's go get our key. Howdy, Kara. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. Take the phone and put it on your phone's keychain. It's me, Kara. I forgot to check the mirror in the ruins, but it says the same thing. I remember when I first woke up here, in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out, but nobody came. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Kara. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. But for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Key and put on your phone's keychain. I know about this. No chocolate. Nothing useful. What are the other? His bed. My bed. Our clothes. My drawing. Yeah. The entries are always the same. King size bed. Nothing useful. Still has that sweater. Macaroni art of a flower for King Dad. It's just a chair. Alright. I unlocked the chain. The day I came here. This one just a golden flower or whatever it is. It's a golden flower. Okay. soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Kara. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Kara, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when something primal started to burn inside me? No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up, like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Kara? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that is watching right now, aren't they? Isn't it, does this dialogue play if you're not recording or streaming? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like you actually don't get this dialogue if you're not streaming or recording. I think Undertale does that. Toby just knows. I feel like, because I don't remember. I'd have to close the game to send the save file, and then I'd have to go through all the dialogue again. Um, I'll just, I'll probably play another one at some point, and I'll check, but... Or the wiki might have it. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Kara. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, I've burned every book. I've won every game, I've lost every game. Refreshing page in here response. I said I'll just look it up. It might be on the wiki. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I could never predict you, Kara. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. When I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Kara, your determination, somehow it's even greater than mine. Yeah, I really like, hold on. I just have one question for you, Kara. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left, and decided to give you a proper burial, rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Kara. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Kara, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. But despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Kara, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Kara, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all of this? Kara, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Kara, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off. I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Kara. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. Alright. Here we are. I just wanted to say that what I love about this game. This was the first game I had seen that had done this, was that it had a character that represented the player attitude. And like Flowey's a player. Like he's like you, and it's really cool. Okay, that's all. All right. Let's go. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person, if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Huh. Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first. Let's go. What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Our reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting. No! That was a stupid hit. Until suddenly, everything ends. That's your fault, isn't it? It's still so good. You can't understand how this feels. knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. You don't have to do all that. You just go back and forth. I should have taken that hit there. And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right? To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. This bitch remembers. True. Yes, he does. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. See, he's winking at you with his, powerful eye. All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore. Ugh. That being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend? Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all of this, okay? Just lay down your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. Alright. 47. Let's eat a snow piece. That was the entire first phase without healing. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? Sounds strange, but before all of this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy, and when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy. And I'm on Windows now, so I can use the keys. On the Mac version of this game, you can't hold down all the keys to like do that attack instantly. You actually have to do it. But like on Windows, you can just hold down all 4 directions and it works. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. Think that's a laptop problem? No, it's not, because I'm on a laptop right now. It's a Mac thing. Huh. Reading this doesn't seem like the best use of time, because you see, All this fighting is really tiring me out. I've never had that problem on this laptop. And if you keep pushing me, I'll be forced to use my special attack. Can we please not take any more damage? I want to beat this fight at 69 HP. Because that would be funny. I am using an external keyboard, but but the first time I played this game on just the laptop itself, it still worked, like on the laptop keyboard. So if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Razor. Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're already here. Alright, let's go. Yes, I beat the fight at 69 HP! And that was one heal at the phase, change, and that was it. I could have done the fight without healing, I think. I would have survived. I would have survived without healing. Alright. Alright, that's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. I love here goes nothing. I love the wording. Okay, there. Now I'm in the center. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn. Ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche? You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already. I mean. And then, you'll finally quit. Well, no, it is how it works. That's why he was doing it. But then we also break the thing. I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's, absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear, no matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. This is actually some really good dialogue. Like, about the nature of determination and all of that. Just in general. But now, we've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up. And, do literally anything else. What font are those Z's? Like, I feel like the font of those Z's are important. Or is important. No, these ones are, I don't think, are they just capital Comic Sans? I don't think they're Comic Sans. Because I remember something about the font of those Z's being different. let's get it right in the middle. Alright. Did you really think you'd be able to... Oh. So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to grill bees. Papyrus, do you want anything? Alright. Here we go. Throne entrance. Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh? You must be the one that flower just warned me about. Howdy. What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, you can always... Now. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? Why, you... See? I never betrayed you. It was all a trick, see? I was waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can... Please, don't kill me. And that's like in Azriel's text sound. And then that's Azriel's face. And then you have to press Z. Like at that point you can still... And here we are. Greetings. I am Kara. Kara. The demon that comes when people call its name. Not chair, not what I'm called. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter where. Time after time, I will appear. And, with your help, we will eradicate the enemy and become strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, EXP, love. Every time a number increases, that's me. That feeling, that's me. Kara. But you and I are not the same, are we? This soul resonates with a strange feeling. Yeah, once you do genocide twice, and then... Yeah, once you do genocide twice, the dialogue changes. Oh, it changes on the second run, and then on the third one you get this. There is a reason you continue to recreate this world. There is a reason you continue to destroy it. You are wrecked with a perverted sentimentality. I cannot understand these feelings anymore. Despite this, I feel obligated to suggest should you choose to create this world once more, another path would be better suited. Now, partner, let us send this world back into the abyss. Erase. Right. You are a great partner. We'll be together forever, won't we? Love how the game window actually shakes. Alright, and it closed. And then when we open it again, yep. Alright. Let's rate someone. I guess that was it. And also, that dialogue. I've used that dialogue. Sort of yeah, one stream. It didn't even take 3 hours. Time for the third. What is the third run? Is Deltarune next? I could do Deltarune. I could. I'm not sure yet, but I could do chapters 1 and 2 Deltarune. When Deltarune comes out, like chapters 1 through 4 or whatever it is, or 1 through 5, I'll start with chapter 3. As long as it keeps my Steam save. But actually, okay, yeah, let's go to the settings because it like my VOD got muted actually because of the Undertale intro song. So, but I could do Deltarune. I also I'm not sure what I want to stream on Wednesday, but I'll think of something, and Deltarune would be good to rerun before chapter 3 and 4 come out. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I will it depends like yeah, I think I'll be able to get through chapters 1 and 2. Um well, I recently ran through chapter 2 again, or the end of chapter 2 because I was getting my file ready, but yeah, I'll do that. I might do that. Cuz I think we have time. All right. I'm going to raid someone if there's someone streaming. Chapter 3 have a different plot if we did Snowgram. Probably, yeah. There's probably that's probably the branching path. Like it might start similarly, but then diverge. Let's see. Is anyone I follow streaming? Nope. Alright, we're not gonna raid someone then, because no one I'm following is streaming. I'll be doing both. Because I have a regular file and I have a Snowguard file. So I will I will be doing both. I'll be playing chapter 3 and 4 on my main file, and then chapter 3 and 4 on my Snowgrave file. And I will stream all of it. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will be back on Wednesday, probably. We'll see. Might do Deltarune, might do. I might do some. I don't know. I'll do something. Because I want to keep streaming, but I don't really know what I'm going to stream yet, so I'll probably do Deltarune. Alright. See you guys later.